Hey, fellow agents, this is Agent Smith, and we are about to check this out, actually, right here. Download DLC, which I've already done, and it's the Pack 1 Trial of Masters. So, as we showed in the video yesterday, but some of you probably didn't check that at the very end of my stuff, I showed the announcement video for the DLCs, and yeah. So, anyway, I figured I do what I want on Fridays. I just put whatever up here. I mean, I do what I want anyway because no one's been guiding me. But let me do this real quick. I have a license to use Nintendo's content in this video through Nintendo's Creators Program. This video is not sponsored or endorsed by Nintendo, but any advertising revenue from this video will be shared with Nintendo. So anyway, with that out of the way. So yeah, I showed in the video Wednesday on the Breath of the Wild Wednesdays. And like I said, I decided since they're releasing this today to take a look at it. So it gives you, as it shows on here, Trial of the Swords. A challenge has been added. Complete it to awaken the true splendor of the sword that seals the darkness, the Master Sword. Once you have obtained the Master Sword, speak with Great Deku Tree in Korok Forest. So we'll take a look at that possibly today. I do want to try to push for the Ganon stuff and still finish out the map. But at the same time, with this stuff out, I'm kind of interested. The Master Mode is going to be a harder mode that will put a courage and skills to the test. From the title screen, select Play in Master Mode to begin, and please note that the Master Mode, you will have one save file, autosave. Ooh. So it won't keep on saving for you. That doesn't make it more challenging then. You have your choices are permanent with that. The Hero's Path Mode is a feature that lets you use the map to view the path that you've taken on your journey, footstep by footstep. Once you've advanced far enough in the game, this option will be added when you open your map, and you can save around 200 hours of gameplay this way. If you exceed this amount of play data, the oldest footsteps will be erased as new ones are added. They're also going to do a travel medallion, been added. Place it at your current location, and you'll be able to travel there instantly. That's nice. So you can fast travel to your last location instead of having to travel out further. There's apparently a book containing rumors about the travel medallion in South Akala Stable. Hopefully I can remember that. South Akala Stable sounds like the first thing I need to do. Got a Korok mask has been added. It has the power to alert the aware when a Korok is hiding nearby, and there's apparently a book containing rumors about the Korok mask at Woodland Stable. Shoot it. Just in case we find out that this stuff is not updated in here, I'm going to write these down so I don't forget. South Akala Stable is going to be where we find whatever this travel medallion is. Travel. And the Woodland Stable. They're not even just going to give it to you. You've got to actually work for it. Korok mask. Yep. Alright, continuing. We got Misko's treasure. 8 items have been added, including Majora's Mask and other relics honoring the legacy of the Legend of Zelda series, and is apparently a journal at Outpost Ruins. Outpost Ruins. And that one is going to be written by a friend who stole these items, the Great Bandit Misko. I guess I'll call it so I don't forget. And then, of course, a purchase bonus, 3 special treasures. This is what came with it originally. I've already gotten those. So they're just showing you what's been added. I can probably come back here when I want to double check them. So we'll take a look at these 3 locations and then probably look into speaking back with the Trial of the Sword and see what that's all about. So, oh yeah, they got a new master mode. I might do this. I'm tempted heavily to maybe alternate between these, or possibly just end the story on the one I've done and then go back to it. We'll drop into Gerudo Town and pick up where we left off and see where we got. So we've so far in the last episode you guys saw 2 days ago, I've gotten, as you can see on the screen, 4 of the there we go. I've gotten the 4 new the 4 I can't even speak, divine beasts. And yeah, with that, I'm assuming I should be able to more successfully deal with Hyrule Castle. I haven't attempted it myself yet, but, you know, what are you going to do? Chosen one. Okay, look at it. Already got it going on. Your rules. The hero called Link. He's like looking at the words. The time has come. You are now ready to test the limits of your courage. I don't know about that. At the place where you reunited with the Master Sword, the sacred Korok Forest. Go there and heed the great Deku Tree's words. Do so, and a glorious trial will be bestowed upon you. Yeah, the extra or extended trial of the sword. Alright. Word. Can I move now? Thank you. Alright. And strange mask rumors. Oh, good. They put it in the game. Okay. And teleportation rumors. And ancient mask and treasure rumors. So we got new shit to take a look at. And fairy clothes. And DX treasure Twilight Relic. So I've got a couple of places I want to get done in here. And I think I'm going to go ahead and flag these 3 locations so my world is fully opened. The Hero's Path mode is unlocked. Press X to see. Well, there you go. Look at that. 200 hours of content. I haven't played 200 hours of this game, but that shows you everything I've done in the past 200 hours. So if I hit play, yeah, all the work I did there, teleporting around, dying. Let's pick up the speed. All the many deaths I had there. Yep, I remember that. That's me attempting to take out another one of those rock golems there. The first time I dealt with Night. The first many times dying trying to deal with that little goblin area. Getting the shrine, coming back. And yeah, it's gonna be teleportation after teleportation. Jumping back and forth. But anyway, so that's pretty interesting that they actually have that on there. I'll go ahead and cancel out of that. Anyway, what I'm going to go ahead and do is hit these locations as I go across to get these covered so the map is filled, and then we will go ahead and take a look at these. Go ahead and take a look at these new things. So I'm going to go as quick as I can here. I don't have any way to fast travel. I mean, I guess I could find myself a horse or a seal, but we'll be all right. It's not that far away. Yeah, I'm excited to see what new stuff they're going to have going on in here. I've got a bunch of this place to still explore, too, with all of the maps that they've got. It's going to be kind of cool. That place looks like I got stuff to explore. I didn't even really check that place out. Oh, I was like, what's attacking me? Freaking rocks. Freaking rocks, man. Let me see if I have something closer. Oh, not really. All right. Well, I guess we're going to be walking. All right, thank you. Just desert. I like this desert though, but I seriously need a horse if I'm going to be able to actually get around anymore. I can't just simply expect you guys to sit there watching me as I walk everywhere I go. This takes a bit. It looks like they updated the screen too to make it so you can remember what the items are that you have pulled up. They changed a few things, just a few things on here. What you see behind me, you guys see my big old head is in the way, is the map, and then you can kind of see over my left shoulder. My right by your look, but anyway, I have this mirror imaged, so it feels right when I look at things on the screen. But anyway, the sound meters and weather meters and things like that, time, you see those all the time, but the stuff that you see directly behind my head, it's just a map. We got ourselves a little bit of climbing to do, but we're going to get to this thing because I want to map these areas out so I feel like I've completed what I originally set out to do. Maybe we'll find ourselves some shrines where we're at it. I mean, the whole point of this is to get to 120 shrines. Part of the reason why I'm not sure I'll master quest right away. I might have to keep this because I don't know if I want to start all over again. I mean, you guys let me know. Should I start all over again and master quest my way through this? I mean, I've gotten quite a few shrines into this by now. So there's so many of them. I don't even know. What are we at? No, it doesn't tell you in here. Doesn't even tell you where it's at. Adventure log? I don't know. Somewhere in all of this, there's information. I'm probably in the load screens when I get to them. But the load screens will tell you exactly how much I've done on here, how many shrines I've completed. And I know it's probably, by the look of the map, about half, if not 2/3 of it. So it almost seems pointless if I were to turn around and say, I'm done. Let's start all over. Oh, here we go. Got some kind of shrine right in front of me. We'll head up and see what it's all about. All right. Base of the mountain. I need to put on the appropriate clothes. Got that. And we get to climbing. Hopefully I can make it to the top of this without losing all my energy. A familiar sound we haven't heard in about an episode or two here. Yeah, you guys let me know how you feel on it. If you want me to, let me know in the comments below or in the chat, because the chat is live. That's why the left side of the screen in your guys' eyes is kind of grayed out a little bit. If you guys want to chat, I can reply back to you almost immediately. So, if you guys think I should just switch over to the master difficulty, then I'll go ahead and do that. I don't mind starting this over again. It was entertaining as far as I got, and I should have probably finished this a long freaking time ago, but, you know, what are you going to do? Alright. Well, it's up higher, huh? Alright, the next ledge up. I could probably jump to the top of this one. There we go. This one's a little bit taller. I wish I was a little bit taller. These are the benefits of taking your stamina up as high as I have. It must be inside. Yep. It's gotta be inside. Oh, yeah. I wonder. Sorry, my curiosity gets me distracted here. Rock salt, I'll take it. Where is it pointing to? I don't know. Lots of exploration is where it's pointing to. Alright, well, anyway, we'll continue on. I'll come back. Maybe I'll see it from a higher point of view. But I'll keep heading to the shrine, keep my focus. Or I'll keep heading to the tower and keep focus so that way I don't end up with a tangent of circles around here. That's the reason why you see so much backtracking on the path map that I had earlier. Definitely moving away from it this way. The quickest way is up the mountain. And that's my preference on climbing. There's a bush. Kabunk. There we go. Phone in my lap so you don't feel the buzz. Yeah, this looks like a good point to climb. Be able to get up in between all of this stuff. Just skip and a hop and a jump up. Who needs a horse when you can just go straight up the mountain? Ain't nothing gonna stop me from getting to what I need to get to. There we go. Oh, these are different. Ah, this is luminous stone. All right. I'll take it. You never know when you need some more luminous stone. And a hop. And a hop. There's a nice little rest plateau right here. Nope. Whew. That was almost a mistake. I wouldn't want to go back down. These peaks are getting a little bit higher as we go up. There we go. Takes less energy when you're on an incline that's actually at a lower angle. I have to try to keep track of my recording too this time when I go into stuff so I can write down these times to help you guys with guide templates. The last one didn't need a template to explain what I was doing because I did a straight dungeon run. In the last episode we took Von Boris, episode 16. Episode before that we were busy trying to get inside the Gerudo village, which again had no real shrine activity. So there wasn't really much to put onto those. Those are straightforward. I mean, they're 2-hour videos, but they're still fairly straightforward. So I didn't see the point in putting any extra information on them. Here we go. It looks like the best bet's to get over. Oh, jeez. All right, that's not going to work. You know what? That'll work, though. If I climb up that rock and shoot across, I should be able to. The wind is blowing too hard up here. Looks like big old boxes. I was thinking there might be some treasure chests in there. There we go. Yeah, there's one there. Oof. It changed wind direction on me, didn't it? I'm gonna have to find a way to get over here. That must be the challenge for this place. I'll grab some treasure chests out of there. You never know what you can find. Wow, we're figuring out how we're supposed to get around here. It's like all the wind blows directly away from the tower, no matter where you're standing. All right. Let's see if I can use this ability to get myself up there high enough. There we go. That's how you cheat the system when you've got all these abilities, right? And we are at the top. All right, let's map this place out. There will be no part of this land I don't know. And hopefully I can see some wherever that shrine or that yeah, that shrine was. And I couldn't I could hear it but I couldn't see. Water from a stone. Wait. Man, I tell you, that took a minute to figure out. I didn't realize it was just right in there. It's the way this land is laid out. There's actually a road on here. All right. Okay, now that we can see everything. See if I can see any visible shrines from here. looks like how do I see again? There it is. I think that's already done though, because they're red in color when you haven't done them yet. Yeah, there's so much stuff I gotta check around here. Every place that I haven't been, and there's a shrine I need to find. There's one. And I can use this to teleport back. And it kind of, that one goes, there's something there. Put a stamp there to find out what that is. There's going to be some kind of treasure. For sure. And there are my next two locations, the last ones. There we go. I'll pinpoint those on there for sure, because those are definitely where I'm heading. But first, I gotta take a wheeze. We're gonna go ahead and hit this shrine real quick, because I can see it, as opposed to a lot of the other stuff. What is that? Circle of swords down there. I'm gonna put this as a curiosity. Star point anything, I don't know. You can see the maze from here. That's a long trek though, so I'm definitely gonna fly my way back down. Teleport around. I'll get as far as I can on this before I have to run, because I'm not gonna be able to float forever. Yeah, that's interesting. This is like one of the most enjoyable, most serene things about this game, is being able to fly around and just kind of look at everything and explore from above. It's a good vantage point for a lot of the things that are hidden. There's little skulls, a bunch of them. I'm going to drop right into it. Shit. I have no choice. Alright. Alright. Looks like I'm going to have to take this place before I head over there. Well, I don't have to take this place, but, you know, might as well. They don't know I'm here, so. Damn it, he does know I'm here. How'd you know I was here? Get out of here with that shit. Woo! There we go. Headshot. Move your head around, buddy. Still don't know where I'm coming from? One more arrow. Let me see. I don't even have to be accurate. There we go. Treasure. More bomb arrows, that's good. I'll take another bow if I can. Boomerang I don't really need or want. Horns and tails. Snips and snails. There we go. A few of the arrows actually survived. There's something. What? There we go. That's where it is. Okay. Take it down. Don't ever You don't ever come up here, and today's the day you try to come up here. Alright. There it is. Correct. Yeah. Can lay down on the couch. Alright. Was that all there was? There's got to be more to this. These guys have good point of view eyes, so it's almost impossible to sneak up on them. Let's see if I'm lucky enough. Damn it, I had a chance. I could have been a contender. There's nothing else? Totally thought there'd be a treasure out of this. Man, waste my time. Sorry about that, Al. Normally, whenever you finish these, there's a treasure involved. It's freezing. Boop. Boop-a-doop. Let us put on our winter jacket. I bet you that this guy is part of the group. Usually when there's a bunch of skulls together like that, they're all related. Running low on energy. Oh, okay. So it doesn't actually break. It just gets tired. There you go. So then I won't be able to use it temporarily. Okay, see, I thought it destroyed it. I was like, man, this is bullshit. Why is this Master Sword not like the strongest thing? I have a 10-minute line time limit before I can use it again. All right. Sure. All right, and that was pointless too. Okay. I'll stop being pointless, y'all. Maybe we'll get over this horizon and get to that shrine. So far. Jeez Louise. This desert is just massive. Why don't I have a horse? Why are there no horses in the desert even? You would think there'd be like a few Arabians or something out here. And the sand slows you down so much. Pretty vast though. That's the town. I don't know how I didn't see this thing from there. That's one of the other towers. The tower I came from was up there, the peak of it. Yeah, I see it. I leave the sensor on because it's like I said, the highest priority for me is finding these shrines. The only reason why the beeper goes off all the time. If I didn't put that on, I would probably have finished this a long time ago because I'd be so focused. And then it would be a shrine on afterwards, but I don't like doing games that way. I feel like 100%ing something requires you to do it before you complete the game. But in this case, it's too vast and they're starting to expand. So with the expansion, I don't want to try to 100% all the side items beforehand. It'll give me something to come back to on here. And like I said, possibly even just saying screw it all and switch over to the master quest. Oh, man. Internet lag like crazy. You guys are barely getting me, huh? Oh, I'm glad I waited a bit. Just one moment. Sorry guys, I'm just testing to see what's up on here. I've got a low connection speed and I'm gonna make sure that it isn't my nephew. By checking what my internet speeds are going on. If they're high enough, then that means somebody is fucking with my stuff. Retract, huh? Yeah. Shame on Google Chrome. Oh, that should be what it was yesterday. Pay so much money to get 100 megabytes download speeds, and I can barely get 13 out here, and that is a literal load of crap. Yep. There's something on. Barely getting to. Alright. You guys can probably hear me fine, but then, well, it's starting to pick up now. I don't know if it's going to maintain that way, though. Maybe. Hopefully the scan won't take long. Sorry for these delays, and I will be right back. I need to create a screen for you guys. I'm like, I'm taking a bathroom break. I'm gonna pause this. I'll leave it on my map. Put it on the hero's path. And zoom out. And press play. Then speed it up. Let that run while I'm busy. I'll be right back, guys.